Yeah, so guys, um, I want to talk briefly about the case of Martin Kanu and how it relates to the how it relates to what is happening actually in the north, to the bandits. The contrast between these two, you know. Recently, Martin Kanu was summoned on his case by the judge of his case, precisely on the 26th of September, I think. Okay. So the no case submission his lawyers filed was rejected, and the judge had asked him to enter a defense for the charges bordering on terrorism case against.
What this is saying essentially is that the judge is going to rule whether to dismiss this case and free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or to continue the trial if the no case submission is in fact dismissed or it fails. Could you put this idea of a no case submission in perspective? What does it mean?
Okay, before I do that, let me let you in on, I think something happened in August. Okay, break. Judges were on break, but there is always a vacation judge that sits during that vacation in case if a case comes up. So he filed a photo paragraph affidavit asking them, I think that was Justice Lima of the Federal High Court, to release Nnamdi Kanu for medical treatment, that his health has deteriorated, he's facing heart problems and challenges. So the judge could not actually rule on that. What he did, that he transferred the matter to the general cost list, thereby making it go back to the judge who is handling Mr. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. And based on that, the case was now rescheduled from 10th of October to 26th of September. And I think that the court will be hearing two applications tomorrow. The court will be ruling on the affidavit filed concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's health challenges, and also the no case submission that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer brought when the prosecution closed their case. So these are the two things we're looking at tomorrow. Okay, whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released to attend to himself health-wise, and also whether the no case submission will discharge and acquit him. If we are on the same page, then I can proceed to delve into the nitty-gritties of a no case submission. So
or they have tendered enough evidence for this case to go forward. A lot of people felt disappointed about this, but I saw it coming, because there was no way they could give a judgment in this case now. Somebody they have held for 4 years, you think they are going to leave him today without anything happening. Everybody cannot keep quiet and they will just release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or you jail him, because you can't jail a man when you don't have enough evidence against him. Okay, which I think they don't have. You know, according to what Showore has said, on the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is neither going forward or backward, because they are just stuck in the middle. He is not going to be released, at least not without a push. So, which way forward? Because when you compare his case to what is happening just about at the same time in Katsina, there's this write-up I have here that has to do with his case, what is happening in Katsina. You know, you say on 26 September 2025, the Federal High Court in Abuja dismissed Nnamdi Kanu's no case submission and ordered him to enter his defense in terrorism or treason proceeding, meaning the judge had found prosecution gave enough evidence to continue this trial, while at the same time,
none whatsoever.
state and community actors in parts of the north, notably in Katsina, Paskari local government to precise, have been openly negotiating peace deals with armed bandits.
Because the lies are too much.
Armed bandits, we are talking about very dangerous bandits people who have been unaliving people, people who have been buying people on daily basis, people who have been killing our security forces. Now, about the same time, you are trying to prosecute a man whom has only used his radio and microphone to say things with his mouth far away in London. You did everything possible and you extraordinarily renditioned him from Kenya to Nigeria. You've held him down for 4 years. You didn't find enough evidence to prosecute him or to at least jail him. You've held him down till that from that time till now. And you have been rewarding people who have been taking lives of innocent Nigerians. People who have been kidnapping Nigerians and asking for ransom. You can see images of these people we are talking about, these bandits. Well armed. They even came to the negotiation table well armed with complete magazines all wrapped up around them. And the Nigerian state is sitting down with this kind of characters to discuss why you are trying to put a man who you only assumed did something wrong. You put him behind bars for 4 years and you cannot lay your hands on evidence that are enough to put him in prison. Now, what this does to a country like Nigeria is it breeds more insecurity, it breeds more bandits, and it breeds more freedom fighters, so to say, on the other side. Because when these guys are looking at what is happening in the north, they are also thinking about what is happening to them in the east. There is no balance. This goes to show that we run two different countries within one. We run two different constitutions, two different laws within one setting. How can Nigeria go forward with this kind of arrangement? Showore had said that the case, as he sees it, is going nowhere. I'm going to play you an excerpt from what he said, and after you listen to him, probably you have a lot more, you understand a lot more about where this case is headed. So just take a listen. Now, I want to ask you that is watching, I want to ask you a question. What do you think, or why do you think the Igbo leaders have been quiet on this issue? Why are they not? They are only making promises that they have been. They are making negotiations. These negotiations they started 4 years ago. Why aren't senior Igbo leaders more vocal, organized on this? Is it fear? Is it a calculated attempt to let Nnamdi Kanu remain in prison? So if you're watching me right now, I think I want to ask you to please give me a suggestion in the comment section. Which way forward? Because Nigeria cannot continue like this. You cannot continue to undermine a certain region and you believe there will be equity and you believe there will be peace in the land. Unless, of course, it is a calculated attempt for Nigeria to remain in this state of anarchy. I want somebody who knows better than I do to explain to me what he thinks should be done for there to be a balance or lasting peace, and which way forward for the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I think I'm going to rest my case here for now. Please comment in this, say what you can in the comment section. Your suggestions will be highly welcomed. Okay, and then please kindly share this video. Subscribe if you have not. Do not forget to subscribe. It's a very young channel, and we intend to be doing this more often. Thank you.